Who?
What's What's
That's
up, everybody? It's your boy Jacob, aka Star, with
well, I would be Matt, and AKA I'm Matt.
it's just us today. It's just the boys.
It's just the
We're going
boys.
to be hanging out, talking about some interesting stuff that's been going on during our week, and playing a fun game um that my fiance found from what's the show? Distractables, aka shout out to Markiplier and the rest. Also saw Iron Lung. Shout out Markiplier once again. Great movie. Great movie. Um, but yeah, we're gonna be playing a game called. It's called the 13 States, but we're gonna dumb it down to 10 just to make it more difficult.
Yeah, 13. Come on, too easy now. We're making 10, baby.
Yeah. Yeah. But Matt, you got anything to say for a start?
Yeah, I got to pretend to be a doctor yesterday. That was kind of fun.
That was interesting.
Uh
Those
huh.
pictures were very interesting to see.
Yeah, it's walking around an empty hospital is terrifying. It doesn't feel normal. Uh,
Yeah. Yeah. I've seen some videos about some abandoned hospitals and it freaks me out. I can't. I just can't. There's too much, there's too much energy there that I can't wrap my head around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, the good news is this isn't an abandoned one. I had to work on the HVAC stuff above the ceiling, which I told my buddy we should have got a picture of me. I was sitting crisscross applesauce. I'm way too old to be doing that in general, but I'm doing it above a ceiling, above an operating room, tinkering with little itty bitty wires, but I'm doing it all on top of like 5 giant mega industrial pipes. I'm just kind of just chilling above a hospital room. It was weird. It didn't feel normal. So yeah, I got
Hey,
to be
that
a doctor.
I could never. I can't. I wish I got. I don't know, man. I don't think I'd ever want to be in like alone in a hospital. It freaks me out.
uh Sometimes we work at like 4 in the morning in hospitals, like before like they like are actively running and like using all their rooms. That is terrifying. To flip on the lights of a hospital and everything goes from like pure blackness to mega bright. You're like, where's the demon? He's hiding somewhere for sure. Because
Yeah.
everyone
I don't know,
knows
man.
that's where demons hide, in
That's
hospitals.
where all the demons hide.
Yep, yep, yep. Shout out Meet Joe Black. Never seen it, but it it's a movie. I gotta watch it. All right,
But yeah.
yeah, that's the dumb stuff out of the way. What else we got?
Well. Oh yeah. Snowstorm sucked. Ended up having
Oh,
to sleep at my real job for 2 whole days, and it pissed me off. It was cool the first time, you know, decent place, but the second night, not into it. Was not happy. Wanted to go home.
yeah. You didn't say anything negative about the experience, right?
No, I have quite a bit of. I have a couple of things. Um, not to throw shade out there, but I got accused of some stuff that of stealing from one of the what's it called, from one of the restaurants connected to us, and I was like, first off, bullshit. um, I was the one who informed everybody else that we shouldn't take it because they're going to be doing inventory on these specific things. So why the fuck would I do that to myself if I knew you were going to count this later?
The bait and switch.
I guess so.
That's how you get them.
Nah, it just pissed me off. Like 2 days after I checked out, I get a text and it's like, "How many Ironworks meals did you eat?" And I'm like, "Zero." Fucking like question mark.
Uh,
Um,
th-
yeah,
that move works with bank robbing too, by the way. When you're like, hey, I know this is a bank with a lot of money. We shouldn't rob it.
we really should play Payday 2.
I love Payday 2.
I think so right
Had
now. Hold on, let me go.
I've had the greatest experience playing Payday 2 ever, where I didn't know what I was doing. I feel like I've talked about this, and two Aussie dudes like walked me through the whole game, and we ended up playing it like for years, just like popping on every now and then, being like, "My Aussie friends," and they're like, "That American guy," and I was like, "It hurts that you didn't say friend, but that's okay." Uh, and we just played Payday 2 for a long time.
Um,
Hmm.
well, Payday 2 is just $10. Eh.
Yeah, yeah. It's a great game. I think I own it on Steam and Epic and Xbox.
Why aren't we playing more video games together? I swear to God, you still haven't invited me to play a singular game.
I have so little. I'll tell you my secret. I have a Discord with like my work buddies, um, and we used to play all the time. I have so little downtime. I don't even tell them when I play anymore. I'm like, I'm playing 2 rounds. I'm getting in. I'm getting out. I'm getting in. I'm getting out, and I'm going to damn bed. Uh, and we finally played last night for the first time in. It's sad to say, but maybe a month. I've just been busy, man. I don't know. Kids have been sick. A couple
I
holidays
remember.
came around. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm
I
a, I'm
felt
I'm a nerd.
I wish there was more I could have done when with the whole with your kids being sick. I don't wish that upon anyone. I hope you know that. If
No,
you ever need
hey,
anything, you can always ask.
it's good. They weren't crazy nasty sick. It's just like whatever is going around. That's all. Um,
Hmm.
but no, I mean, I'm a dude who plays games. I don't know. I just started. You're gonna hate me because this is my secret game I've been playing without telling anyone. Uh,
Wow.
Arc Raiders. Uh, I
Wow.
I
Wow. I
just
might
started.
actually kill you. I might actually kill you. Dude,
uh, I
do you
forgot.
understand that I love that game so fucking much, and I've asked you, like I think I've asked you, like, 4 times, "Hey, are you ever gonna get Arc Raiders?" And you're like, "Yeah, one
I
day."
I think I got it last Monday. It could have been
Bro, I
Tuesday.
might actually kill you. You didn't tell me shit.
I didn't think I so first off, I'm not a jerk. I like playing games with the boys, but I knew how busy I was gonna be, so I like turned off my Steam stuff. I forgot
Mm,
that I like gave Ian's Steam permission to see even when I do that. Ian being Bigdadenergy in the Discord, and he's like, "Hey, you
YOLO.
playing Steam?" And I went, "Or are you playing Arc Raiders?" I went, "I am." And I was like, "Ooh, I didn't want anyone to know. I'm learning the game still." That's a
I must murder you now. You must die. You
that's
must you must die now.
that's also a thing I have to do. If someone's like, "Hey, let's play this game," I have to go play it secretly, so I'm not a noob when I like come to play it
But
too.
I hope you know, next Thursday, we are playing Arc Raiders on stream. I do not give a fuck. We are playing Arc Raiders. We are going to play the Arc Raiders live
Dude, I
with
mean,
Ian. That is gonna be that will be our guest. That will be our guest. We will play Arc Raiders with Ian.
I love
Shout
it.
out Big Dad Energy. Love the guy. Great DM. I love he does have really fun energy. Guy is I'm super excited to start playing. He has a campaign coming up on Sunday for everyone who is viewing, who is in our server. Please do hit him up. He has a solid, really cool idea for a cyberpunk game that I'm sure anyone would have fun.
Uh, Ian has been a player in my games, and he's GM'd for me twice now. He's the man. Go hit him up. He's fun. He. I don't want to tell him about his secret Thursday game, Saturday game. Just kidding. I was a part of that game. It was super fun, but I started here in the tavern board, and it kind of took my Saturdays away. But that's okay. I still love Ian. His games are great.
Nah, but we're gonna be playing Arc Raiders. I'm gonna. I just love the game. I don't care how new you are. I just love the game, and I like playing it with people. I won't play alone.
Okay.
I will
I
shit brick. I will shit bricks playing that game alone.
Uh, I've discovered a cheat code, which I first off I thought it was a cheat code. My daughter on the weekends likes to like sit on my lap, and I can play a game if I'm distracting one of the children. And so she just hangs out on the mic and she's like, "Hey, don't shoot me, I'm just a little kid." And they're like, "What are you doing here?" and, and like every single group of people we found has helped us because they're like, "Are you 5?" And she's like, "6." And they're like, "Okay, we have to get this 6-year-old to safety."
Oh god, dude, you don't want to play in fucking Boa's lobbies. I love Boa so much, but Boa got like chat banned for a hot minute. He couldn't say words in the game anymore.
Mhm. Someone,
So his
someone,
lobby.
uh,
What was that?
well, I was gonna say, someone just explained to me how the lobbies work. They're PvP balanced.
Yep. So if you are just playing the game for fun,
Yep.
scavenging, going about your business, you'll be put in lobbies that are less PvP with people who have balance or just has a non PvP track record. But if you have like straight up kills from your matches, you
Hmm.
are in PvP heavy lobbies. And every time I queue up with Dobby and Boa, it is a PvP heavy lobby, and I hate it. Listen, I love those two guys to death. I am not listen, I'm good at PvP. That is like not like a lie. I'm good at it, and I'm pretty confident with it. I've 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 1v3'd twice. In like those two can verify. I have 1v3'd multiple times against third parties who come in and try and swipe us. I will I will wipe two whole teams in a row, same match. Do not care. But I do not like provoking people. Specifically because I know what happens when you die in this game. It is the worst feeling. Dying
Um,
in the game is the worst feeling and
it's
losing all your stuff.
it is really sad. I before I played Arc Raiders, before I played things, I played Escape from Tarkov.
Oh god, you hated yourself, didn't you?
I had such a fun time. That was like at the cusp of my like becoming a PC gamer, dude. Um, and so like I didn't have my fingers ready. I In fact, I'm hardly a PC gamer, dude. I have an off-brand controller, keyboard, keypad from God knows where. It Some of it's in English, some of it's not, but it also has like a gyroscope, and I hold that in my left hand, and then I have a mouse with 12 buttons for my right hand.
Crazy.
I'll one of these days I'll have to send pictures because it's diabolical. I don't know if you can technically still call me a PC gamer with how I hold things. Um, um, but no, I know what you mean. When I'm out there and I have the best Tarkov run of my life, and I run to an exit that is like fully camped, and it's just over. It's so sad. It's You lose
Yeah,
everything.
that's just annoying. And I'm just not that player. I'm not going around looking for kills. I am very much like, hey, I'm just having a good time. If you don't fuck with me, I won't fuck with you. But if you do fuck with me, you'll ruin your life. Your choice. I don't really care. And it usually works out. Sometimes people really want to fuck around and find out, and I just wipe them. And I'm pretty good at that. Like,
Um, I did a monstrous thing just Monday night. No, it was Tuesday. It's stupid semantics. Who cares? But I was getting ready to exit, and this dude's like, "Hey, let me in. Don't close it." And I was like, "That's fine. I'll wait." And I waited, and I saw a leaper all the way across the map. And I don't know the names of the guns yet, but I had the one with the scope, like the sniper esque gun. And I was like, dude, I'm gonna shoot the leaper. It's gonna jump over here, and we're just gonna laugh at it. And he's like, oh, great idea, great idea. So I shot it. It jumps across, and like in midair, I hear like 4 different people being like, wait, hold it. And the gates are going up, and I'm like, I killed all of those people.
oh yeah,
I've accidentally
guaranteed.
murdered them, and I felt terrible.
There are some pretty good players out there though. Like genuinely, there are some decent players. I was watching me and Dobby like already exfilled on accident. Our teammate is still like we played what's this rando? This rando had was against a leaper, four wasps, a hornet, and a snitch. And we're sitting there watching this dude pretend he's in Vietnam as he's ducking, rolling, throwing smokes. He's fucking getting away, and he's doing it. He's doing it, man. And he got away.
Oh,
He had
can,
alone.
can you explain to me what a snitch is? Is it legitimately like it just points you out and yells at you? So like other
So
things
snitch
come?
there. So you have about 7 seconds to take down a snitch, and it is literally this bot that looks like it's almost when it finds you, it looks like radar. And it's very loud. It's
Right.
very it's the you know it's a snitch first off because it doesn't have it, the normal like four propellers, like where it's like plate like the propellers are placed out in like a freaking like in a T formation. Instead, it's very much circled around. And it doesn't attack. Snitches do not attack. Instead, what ends up happening is if you let it live past its 7 seconds, it will sick about 6 to 7. Ugh, I just heard myself. About 6 wasps and hornets all mixed together
Okay.
after you, and it's the worst. It's the worst time. It's it feels cool when you're with like a party of three, but if you're alone and a snitch finds you, just know you're fucked. And if there's a rocketeer nearby, you're very fucked
Oh,
because
Rocketeer
that
is
also trips you up.
dangerous.
I've taken down like three.
Okay, so I just started. I went with like the basic gear, and Ian's like showing me how to play. I think this is maybe my second ever like time playing. And he's like, "Okay, we're gonna run as fast as we can." And he goes, "I've screwed up. I screwed us. Good luck." And I had to spend like 5 minutes dodging and running and ducking as Ian single shots this thing over and over. And eventually I die, and he's like, "I can't help you, I'm gonna hide." And we had to play this like terrifying game, which was I'm dying, Ian can revive me, but the rocketeer is still directly above him. And I think he saved me with like a sliver of health left.
I so Dobby and Boa and we caught a rocketeer in like a a literal like crevice of a building, and we forced it to come down to us. And with my good old one shot sniper rifle, I picked at that thing. I threw grenades at it, at its propellers. I knew like how to take this thing down. I was very confident, and I killed it. But I was like, "Oh, these two guys are both down," and I'm like, "You guys are idiots." And they're like, "Why?" I was like, "I know for a fact. I tell both of you guys not to fucking shoot at this thing every time." And right when I turn around, all I hear is, and I'm like, "Really? Those two
uh
will fuck."
so yeah, let's obviously not next week. Because that'll be our game. But the week after that, let's do a little chat. We'll
Bro,
play,
let's
a
run it
couple
right now.
rounds of Arc for sure, and then yeah,
Let's
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 call
run
that.
it. Let's run it right now.
I first off, I'm ready. Um, the next time we talk though, I do want to talk potentially with Nate, who's on our kind of like secret project team, and Big Data Energy, because I didn't know you guys were all in a game. These are all some of my former players, my former DM, and like my longtime partner in like creativity, and that we just do for fun. And now I'm all like in the tavern board with him, and I'm having so much fun. It's we've been doing it for almost 10 years, Nate. I don't know if you're listening or not, but dude, it has been a blast. My wall is covered in his art. I have his art for a space game I came up with is like in this perfect pristine folder because I'm too afraid to do anything with it. Nate's my dude, so shout out Nate. Let's keep creating weird stuff. Um,
Let's get
so yeah,
weird.
yeah. So I'd love to chat with you guys for sure.
I'll think about it.
I'll
I'm
think
joking.
about it, he says. Um, but yeah, other things. We had a game last Thursday. You guys finally had your first combat, and it went almost a little sketchy. And then you guys kind of pulled through. Can you
Yeah.
tell everyone kind of how that went?
So what ended up happening was just that I hold on. We ended up going into town and we're just like looking around, seeing what's going like we're trying to solve this problem that an old man from the slums was like, "Hey, someone's been stealing my meats. Can you come figure it out?" And we were like, "Sure, sure, sure." So we get over there and obviously no way this could have been a rabbit. And um we were right. And it couldn't have been a worse honest start to it just because that fight was he we the what was it? The gnome got downed like instantly
Yep.
and I was just panicking. I was like, fuck, this sucks because I'm like, I need to kill all of these guys. And but I hey, somehow I pulled it out my ass and I ended up killing all of them instantly.
You had some pretty nasty headshots. Dobby, who plays Rolo, ended up almost just like kind of ended up being interference, as he took like one or two attacks as you like kind of dome pieced all the other ones.
Yeah, it's because I'm a sexy motherfucker.
uh,
I do enjoy playing my character. He's a lot of fun. Playing the fighter of the group.
hmm hmm Veridity almost got a big cat, which turned out to be not so much a cat. Um,
I almost made a really funny. You know what? I think it's funny. It's definitely not funny. It's definitely not.
ooh,
I thought
how
in my
brave
brain
are
I was
you
like,
right now?
"How brave am I?"
Yeah, yeah. Are you gonna say it?
I think I'm not fun. I think I'm not brave enough to make a dumbass joke that could get you censored on Twitch.
Oh, that's good.
I thought about it for a second though. Don't get me wrong.
I
I was
mean,
like,
we could just core shift to being that Twitch channel who just says the
"Well,
worst
we
things.
are 18 plus, aren't we?"
I know how the buttons work. That's called avoidance, kids. Write that one down.
Kids, yes, we're 18 plus. Yes, kids.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes, kids.
generic kids. The most generic of the kids.
Generic kids. Hey, kids, you guys are basic now. Basic.
Um, yeah, we could be. We could be if we say it now. Hey, just letting everyone know we are 18 plus. Got it? Heard. All right, say whatever you
Just
want.
like a
I'm pretty
river.
sure we're good now.
I'm pretty sure
I'm
we're
I'm
good now.
positive that's how the law works.
Forgotten at this point.
First
I,
off, I text Ian if he was able to jump in and chat with us for a hot second. And he said, "Sorry, I was playing Arc Raiders."
bro, tell him I'm coming right now. Tell him
uh,
I'm coming.
he said
I'm coming.
he said he's going to bed. He's a Canadian. The
Damn it, that
Canadian
old man.
Times. The Canadian. Yeah. Hey,
Kill him.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say this. I I I can't. It's not my life to say. But Ian, if you do happen to pop on in 2 weeks, you'll have to tell us all the sporting event you participated in recently. It was cool. That's all I can
What's
say.
sporting about?
I can't tell you. I don't know
Come on, don't do
how I don't know how open he is about it. Wait,
What do you
hold.
mean?
Okay, hold on, hold on. Let me text him. Let me shoot him a quick text.
Bro, you're killing me with these freaking words of yours that are
They
coming out of your mouth.
they're amazing words. Hold on,
I
hold
love
on.
you so much.
Hey, can I tell Star and
World.
the yeah, let's call it the world. That's how big we are worldwide, and
Big dickin'.
the rest of the world about your recent. I'm gonna mute my mic for a second.
Wow. Lame.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not the man who's gonna tell other people about what other people are doing. Maybe I
Are
will.
you? Are you really? Are you sure?
Maybe.
You kind of strike me as that kind of man.
What if I told you right now in front of me I had a Pokemon Dark Energy card? Does that?
I'd say you're a fucking liar. I'd say you're a fucking liar.
He said not so recent now. I'm old. I feel like I'm allowed to say it.
I feel like you're totally right.
So yeah. But yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, there he goes. So my man Big Dad Energy does some Muay Thai, and it hits my heart
Why
just
was
right.
that such a guarded secret? What the
I don't know. I don't want to. I'm a nice dude. I'm actually YouTube famous. My first fight is on there. We could be reacting to his first fight right this moment.
Oh my god, I would love to do that.
Links. I told him links. Anyways, but he just went. He got invited to go to like a tournament just
Mhm.
recently, and I did a little bit of MMA kind of in college. I was a football player, so like we weren't allowed to do too much. But I took my first like slam, and I went that hurt. My first sweep like hit me hard. Um, and so he's like, dude, I just got swept over and over. I was like, I'm so sorry, Ian. That sounds so lame. And I'm 34. Ian's older than me. And to think of a dude like that just getting slammed on your back over and over and over takes a toll.
You guys are funny guys.
We're the best there ever was. Can
Uh,
we watch it
can I
live?
watch some clip?
Anyways, yeah. So, yeah, Veridity almost tamed a displacer beast, but
Shoulda, coulda,
instead
woulda.
got fucked up. Oh, it has his name on it. Yeah, I can't do that. He's right. He's right. He's right. It has his real
Damn.
life name
Can
on
you
it.
just blur it out?
I'm not prepared to do that at the moment. That would take a little bit of setup. So maybe
Lame.
we'll do that with him next week.
I suppose. Before we play our Arc Raiders.
Yeah, we're gonna have
Which
a
we will.
jam-packed episode in 2 weeks, huh?
Oh my god, dude. Dude, the Arc dude, you better prepare your wife. You better prepare your wife.
I will take next Friday off. I'm already at 50 some hours.
I have next Friday off completely actually.
Nice. I feel like we're set up.
So
I can
we will be
guarantee
crazy.
the other two don't, but that's okay. I actually
Um,
don't care. Is it okay? Why am I worried about it? Don't worry about it, Ian. I'll do some work. We'll review this with
oh,
Ian so he can defend himself. In the ring back in time and online.
uh-huh.
Hmm.
No, I'm just excited to play Arc Raiders with you guys. Honestly, it's so tough to find people to play with.
Yeah.
Doc is a little bit very PvP heavy. So is Dobby, and I'm just like, I'm not PvP heavy. Like, I'm pretty friendly in the game. Um, I try to help out where I can, or I just keep to myself, not really trying to start any problems in the game.
Hmm.
No, I just enjoy it. It's a really fun game, personally.
So hear me out.
Uh,
Hear me out. What if
uh,
what if we pull a hard sidewinder right now? It's it's gonna be a nasty one. You know that little agenda I send you every week? We could crinkle
Yeah.
that up and throw that out the water if you want.
Okay.
Because he said, "Screw it. Can I join you guys and cringe over it live with you?"
Oh God, yes.
Okay. Okay. So hear me out. I'm going to cut to our waiting screen real quick. I'm gonna have to
Eh,
do some clickety clackities, and when we come
yeah.
back, Big Dad Energy will be with us. Sound good?
All right.
All right,
Sounds
all
good to
right,
me, man.
all right, all right, all right. Let me hit a button. It's I definitely know what it's called. There it is. There it is.
All
All right,
right.
we're gone. All right. So we are back. We
Oh, we're
we
back online.
we had some technical difficulties, but we're back now. And it's not just. I know the title says TTB Talks with just the boys, and guess what? We added a boy. Uh, Big Dad Energy. Ian, what up, my man?
More boys.
More boys.
Mm.
So it's always good to have more boys.
Oh yeah.
That's you know what? Sometimes that's true. Um, but we have up your fight. Your
It's
first ever fight is what you've told us.
yeah.
But do we
I
do we
just
need to finish
this
talking about Arc Raiders before we jump into this fight? Do you need more time, Star, to vent?
I won't go into too many words. Just know my disappointment is heavy with you two boys.
I'm a man.
it, you know I'm gonna say this to the audience. His gripes with me as an Arc Creator player are well founded and
Um,
legitimate.
with that said, whoever is about to do the announcing looks like he could be Nicolas Cage. I want that to be known.
Honestly,
Yep.
honestly, yeah, dude, the guy like the back of his head looks like I'm about to
It's
see Ghost Rider pop out.
it's very Cage. It's very Cage.
Oh, oh yeah.
Ian,
So
before I hit the
you can
button.
probably skip about 6 minutes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Just a full 6. Wait, wait, wait,
Why
wait,
are they
wait.
doing a
Yeah,
fight
like
now?
the
Time.
entrances take forever. There's a lot of standing around.
Which
There's
wait, we need to know who you are here. Are we looking lefties or are we looking righty? Are you struggling with your
I
your
am
your
in the
headgear?
bright red shorts.
I'm colorblind.
So
Probably.
he's the guy who's needing help with the headgear.
Not this dude. Not this dude.
No, not the dude waiting
For,
patiently.
first off, he's got a.
Well,
I'll
I
give
also
I'll give
have
that tat a 3.
Imagine that
yeah, no,
was
that's the
him.
other guy.
What if that was him? What if that was your
This
boy? Give that tattoo a 3.
I'll give that tattoo a 3.
this hurts me. This hurts
I,
Oh my god, this is Muay Thai, right?
deep in
I'm.
my soul to watch. You
What
know,
what
like
is it? What is
I
this guy telling you? What's he telling you? Don't don't punch him in the kneecap, right?
I
Is he telling me
actively
it's
avoid,
okay to lose? Is
and my
that
Twitch
is
is
that
lagging out bad, so I'm not sure where it is in the video.
Okay, you just touched gloves. You got some blue gloves, some red shorts. You struggled to get your headgear on, but that's okay. That's not your fault. That's whoever put the headgear
Yeah,
on
yeah, that's easy saying. It's uh-huh. Headgear
you.
sucks.
All right, all right. I'm gonna hit play. Here we go.
It's not comfortable.
You might be a little behind. Might be a little behind.
Oh, for sure. We are definitely behind.
Oh man, he's coming in. He's coming in
All right, yeah,
hard.
yeah,
Dude, yeah. Oh my god, you
yeah.
guys are
See, so
ooh,
that
open
first
there. Those knees.
that
Ooh.
first punch that he threw that went over my guard, it
Yep.
clicked me right on the jaw, and I was not right for the rest of the fight. Like
But
He
one of the
he's
first things he did hurt me.
That was a big swing. A second big swing.
oh yeah, you got him on the ground for you got him on his knee for a second there though. That was good.
Oh, that's just a little front foot sweep, and he got super mad
Yep.
about it,
Yep.
and he needed me square in the balls there.
I see that. I see that. That hurts. And you know what? I'm
It
glad
was
that everyone goes, "Hey, that was a ball shot." Like that's always been a
I think
thing.
I I think I clipped him a bit too, because like
Was
we're
that
looking
illegal,
across the
by
ring
the
at
way?
each other,
Was
and
that was that illegal?
we we
It's
both
a
meant to hit each other in the midsection, and like
yeah,
we both had the same idea at the same time.
yep. It's one of
So
those
it,
things.
it
It's illegal, but that you I don't think you even lose points anymore, right? It's just like a oops.
no, they just give you it's an oopsie, and they give you a little bit of time to recover.
Yeah,
It's if you continuously do the same thing, right?
Yes.
yeah,
And if it becomes obvious that it's like, okay, that wasn't a mistake. Like you looked at his balls and then you kicked him in his balls.
Yeah, like you genuinely came to the consensus that hey, your nuts need to get hit.
uh,
Oh
Ian,
man,
I notice a lack of above the tricep wrap. What's up with that?
uh, I didn't bring it with me. One, I forgot it, and two, they're kind of annoying to wear if you're actually fighting.
all
That's
right,
fair.
pause. Hold right there.
Yeah. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm not even on it because I'm trying to keep pace with you guys. Yeah.
So, Ian, are you more of
Oh,
an analyzer? Be honest.
what do you mean?
Do you like you will slowly inch your way into a fight? Like, do you ever sit there and just
Hmm.
like when I
You
say
know,
that,
for
like you have like a
for this
turtle,
one,
like slow and steady
for
wins the race kind of thing, instead of just
for this
going,
one,
oh,
it was kind of that, and also there was a good amount of deer in the headlights happening here.
Right.
I'd never This was my first fight that counted on my record. I'd never been in front of a crowd before.
hmm
And like all of that, I remember the adrenaline rush of just the whole experience in the event. Like I was tired when this fight began,
Yeah. You
but
like you.
before I was yeah, I was like breathing heavy and having this
Yep.
crazy adrenaline dump before anything had happened, and I'd never felt that before. So like a terrible thing that happens is right at the end of the first round, I realize I'm more exhausted than I've ever been in my
It
life.
it's one of those you realized you might have held your breath for 2 minutes straight just now.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
yeah,
Yeah. You're not tired because you did so much work. You're tired because you forgot to. I My first fight, I forgot literally everything I was ever taught. I ducked my head and like barely
Mm.
missed a knee, and I went, "Why?" I saw the knee. Why'd I duck my
Yeah,
face
why'd
towards
I
it?
duck?
Yeah. It's the first one. You get it out of the way. You're right. It's deer in the headlights for sure.
It hurts my soul that this is the only one that like I have a video of that survived because it's by far the worst performance that I ever had in Muay
Uh,
Thai.
no,
Ian,
definitely watching. You're very like you're allowing a lot to happen to you.
I like to counter strike. Counter
Yeah,
striking is good.
right.
for sure. Like the entire
I
fight, I'm like, so far, I've just seeing like just allowance here. You know what I'm saying?
I think I think we need to have a TTB experience where we fly Ian to America because I don't have a passport because I'm American. Um and if you will meet me at MMA, which puts you at a disadvantage, I'm sorry. We can have Big Dad Energy versus DM Matt
we can we
exclamation.
can have dad versus
About an
dad to
8 hour
find out who
drive.
is the dad.
Yeah.
See,
About
like
I,
I am giving him some shots, right? I
yeah.
didn't get my ass completely kicked,
Oh,
No,
but
for
he's
sure.
definitely beaten my ass. Like,
No,
he
you're definitely allowing him to swing on you, and that's honestly what's putting you more out to gas.
you're
You're like you're so focused on defending that it's tiring you out.
yeah, like I remember at this point between rounds, I was done, and
right.
I'm having this dooming realization right there that it's like, oh, you're shot. You're so tired.
It yeah, that this is what do like do you have can you understand what this guy's telling you right now, or are you having this moment like oops?
No, like he was telling me what to do. And like it was decent advice, but it was the mind is willing,
Right.
but the body, the flesh, it's weak and spongy.
uh
No, I definitely get you. No, I haven't
Yes,
fought
and
this
like
guy
I'm
in
trying to catch my
years.
that hands on the head thing. I'm trying desperately,
oh
like breathe, breathe,
yeah,
breathe.
and it's a big tell. I remember like even in football, like you see hands on the head, like
Uh huh.
they're breathing hard.
Uh huh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like
I
I gas out hard in this round, like really fucking. And the third round is like an ugly mud sloppy fight because both of us are just exhausted at that point.
Yep.
I'm surprised this guy is going so fucking like hard in the second round, just specifically just because
He,
he
Well,
went
so
so hard in the first round. You know,
I,
he's
I found
going.
out I found out after the fight. So when in amateur, there's a lot on the honor system, right?
yeah.
So we filled out the scorecard or the application, and my record was 0-0. And they sent us the matchup, and this guy said his record was 0-1. So uh, one loss.
Yep.
And I was like, okay, all right, that seems appropriate. So at the end of the fight, like I'm trying to be a good sport, I'm getting changed. I go to his coaches and I kind of like shake their hands, like, oh, good fight, you know.
Uh-huh.
And I said to him, like, his hands were just so fast. I just couldn't keep up with his hands, you know. And they're like, well, yeah, his boxing's kind of his thing. And just like
Oh.
the way his coach said it, I kind of looked at him. I was like, "What do you mean?" And he's like, "Well, Timmy's like he's like a semi-pro." I'm like, "What?"
But I say, yeah, he's barely using his freaking legs. Like he uses his legs in a while. Like you have
He's a
motion and
boxer.
control.
Yeah.
He's like he uses it like he's
Oh,
swinging like
see,
a
that one hurt.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And
there's a
interesting.
total difference with
Even
with
watching
with
his footwork is very boxery. His like knees coming
Oh
up
yeah.
are so second nature.
Sup supposedly he'd had something like 20 like between amateur and semi-pro bouts, like 20 fights or something like that, right? So it was like
oh dude, this
it was
guy's
sort of it was a bit of a mismatch.
oh for sure.
Yeah, well,
No,
he's got a squad who had the like bench ready. Someone's already popped in one footed in and out. He's got some dudes behind him too.
I didn't like to sit down in between.
I wouldn't, no. I
no,
think it
I
takes
would
you
have
out.
I would have been jumping up and down trying to stay like active as much as possible.
I At my very first round, I jumped up like I was trying to keep the energy up, and this dude, his name's Bryce Logan. He's a total G. He still fights to this day. He just like slapped me across the shoulder so hard. He's like, "Stay still," and I was like, "Okay,
Okey-dokey.
sorry."
You should breathe more.
Yeah,
I have to jump around. My thing is when I was younger and I did MMA, Taekwondo was what I was taught. So I was like, "Oh, I gotta keep my legs moving." Like, it's not even my arms. I gotta be able to like my feet gotta be planted and proper
See,
the whole
another
time.
thing that if I'm making excuses, and I'm going to make excuses,
of course
they
we
would
invite
not
them.
let me they would not let me elbow in this fight. They were
Didn't
just
Oh,
banned
really?
outright. Yeah, no elbows whatsoever.
Yeah. Well, and I remember, I think like
well
my
then how was
second
Muay
ever
Thai?
fight. Well, my second ever fight, you couldn't throw closed fist. Everything was open fist.
That's ridiculous.
That's
Yeah,
insane.
dude. Isn't that crazy? But yeah, there was a time when people were a little bit too scared and like rules kind of took over
Yeah,
most of
yeah.
combat sports.
Nah,
That's a ridiculous rule, though.
the day I heard I was gonna spar a jujitsu fighter, I was like, "Fuck, I'm not gonna spar that person. I'm not gonna spar that dude.
See,
No, it's
I
not gonna
like this.
happen."
I like this round because we're both so tired.
Yeah.
And
Like yeah,
it's
you
just like I
You're literally pushing him. You're literally
let's get the fuck off me. Stop fucking hitting me, bro. You fucking suck.
wow,
tired.
he looks much more tired than you. I mean, you guys are both taking your distance, but
I was
I'm
toast.
proud of you
Like,
because you kept your guard up the entire time.
well, I was like, please
wow,
stop hitting me.
Bro, you wanted to elbow
interesting.
there. I know you did.
It's
I
they wouldn't
I
let
could
me.
feel your elbow on his throat
They,
and just be like, "Mm."
they wouldn't let me. They took them away from me.
He
Oh,
literally
And
took a second.
you know that Muay Thai people love to elbow.
Yeah,
no,
oh
that's what
yeah.
I'm saying. I'm like, "What? This isn't Muay Thai anymore. This is just boxing
You
with
you
with."
you yeah,
You also couldn't knee to the head.
What?
wait,
Not that I
wait,
could because he was
wait,
tall as hell.
wait. You did though. You had him in a clinch first round. He like ducks his head and you slip one in.
No, you did right to the chin.
Yeah, I saw it. We won't tell him. We won't tell him.
Hey, if you duck,
Yeah, yeah, it's there. So, how many rounds was this? Was this just
that
3?
was 3. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's the fight there. That's the end of it.
Hey, I'm
I
happy
like it.
you didn't get knocked out. That would have been rough.
I remember at this point, I'm struggling not to throw up.
Oh yeah, like
Oh,
like
all
the
those body
lack of
shots.
oxygen. Yeah.
Yeah, just
Uh, I have a
look at me.
funny his.
I'm so young. My hair's not falling out.
What do you
Rough.
mean? We're young forever. Okay, and it's right here that Red Trunks guy. Perfect. We've done it.
Yeah.
We've seen what we need to see.
We've
I mean,
seen what we
I was saying you can see my heart break at the end of it. I think that's look how
We don't
few
need to watch.
tattoos I have.
Yeah, that's weird.
I have like no tattoos.
But you have a decent chest set right there.
Oh yeah,
I
for
have,
sure. I need to
yeah, but
go back to the gym.
that's
I've
that's so few tattoos compared to now.
I know it.
really let myself go. I really after
I
the military when
um
yeah.
so I
Ugh.
didn't mean to cut you off, Jacob. I did just see that your icon is just that guy's head now. That's messed
God,
up of you.
fuck
That's
out of
messed up
Ian.
of you.
Just beat the fuck.
Here, Ian, here. It wasn't you that
he
lost.
just
It was
he just
me.
beat the shit out of me.
It was me the whole time.
It was you the whole time.
It was
I
you the
was the
whole
one who got punched with those haymakers.
It
Uh,
it does hurt me that this is the only fight of mine that there is surviving
we
footage
can
of. It
record
does hurt.
another one. I'm always willing. You might have to let my hammy heal up first.
Yeah, I was gonna say you
I
have a
did
bad leg. I can't.
I did do a spinning heel kick today into some drywall. It was crumbling already, and one of my coworkers
Well,
went. He goes, "Nice kick," and I went, "That was on my bad leg." So I was
I mean
excited
that
about it.
my
that takes a lot of
coworker
mobility.
Yeah, it
my
was a good one.
coworker my coworker likes to spar in the break room every now and then. And I always tell him, I'm like, listen, dude, I'm never gonna kick you because I'm afraid I'll genuinely like hurt you.
I should.
Cause and then one day he was like, no, 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 let's just do it. And I was like, all right, cool. I'm just I'm just gonna do a basic frontal kick. And he was like, okay. I no,
Mm-mm.
I definitely wanted to set a precedent that day. I think he pissed me off somewhere.
Yeah, like you've been challenged.
He definitely said something to me that day where that pissed me off. Or maybe he checked someone in the wrong way. Who knows? All I remember is that when I kicked him, I genuinely shifted my whole body into the same way I used to kick my teacher back when I was learning taekwondo, and I sent him like into the glass and it cracked.
Was Leonidas-esque.
Leonidas-esque. Uh,
I felt terrible. I felt terrible.
No, you
um,
Um,
didn't.
no, you didn't. Let's get
No,
real.
you didn't. It felt good, and you know
it did feel a little good, I won't lie. Dude, listen, he's a great guy.
it.
He's a good friend of mine. I definitely let myself go a long time ago, and I need to really come back. He reminds me every now and then. It pisses me off, but I'm pretty confident, with my combat, so I'm pretty confident with that.
Nice. I also have let myself go.
They
Uh,
took my elbows from me.
they took my elbows from me.
Just having flashbacks.
No. Uh,
Ah!
Ian,
No, I
first
miss
off,
no, I genuinely miss practicing kicks, you know?
yeah, I, I've, I miss a lot of things. Um, I was taking my daughter to gymnastics, and one of those like weird random moments where like one of the gymnastics dads was like, "Hey," and I was like, "Hey, man, what's up?" Uh, and I don't remember like if I said it or he said it, but he was like, "Hey, did you catch fights?" And we like went after it for a little bit. We're like, "Yeah, totally." And he's like, "Hey, you want to join my gym?" And I went, "So bad." uh, he's
It's
like,
like wistfully.
yeah, yeah. He's like he's my age, but he was like, "Yeah, I just kind of have like a desk job," and I was like, "I do manual labor, like I cannot afford to have a bum shoulder for 2 more months, you know."
Oh, oh,
And it's like, so why can't you come to work? Well, funny story. I was wrestling a guy. And
Yeah. So does Geico cover separated shoulders?
God,
it
dude, I
broke my fucking
can't even
ankle.
imagine getting injured and trying to have my employer fucking try to cover my health insurance.
This so just so everyone knows, I tore my hamstring as a coach during football season. I decided with no warm up to sprint across the field to catch the fastest kid on the field. Your boy was catching him. But at like
Mhm.
the 20-yard line, it just exploded on me and I hit the floor. Uh
Oh my.
it was rough.
Oh,
And it's when you're outside, it's called grass. I hit the grass and just tumbled. Um but that was my first like since college, like big injury. But this was the first year work. I like asked work. I was like, hey, can I go coach football? I'm gonna like be off by 3 every day. I'm gonna help in the weight room, so I'm gonna have terrible hours, but I'm gonna use PTO to cover everything. And they finally said yes. Uh, and the first year I do it, I have to come back being like, I tore my hamstring. Whoops.
So I'm hurt. So-
pew, pew.
Oh,
They're
they
just
weren't
like, what
super
the
thrilled.
fuck, dude?
Yeah, they weren't super jazzed.
God. Oh. No, I genuinely don't have excuses. I think I'm just tired. Like, it sounds stupid. It sounds lazy. It sounds like an excuse. But after the military, I've like I've just been in this same like rut of I'm just tired. You know, there's not a lot that motivates me.
Right.
Eh, It's just tough, you know? Of course, I know it's an excuse. I do. I just I know for a fact that when I look at it, I'm just like,
I I'm with you. I after I like stopped being like a collegiate athlete, I was like, well, time to get fat. Like I even told all my buddies, I was like, I want to get fat enough that I can set nachos on my stomach and just sit and watch and like eat them. Um, and then I did that. And I
if
instantly didn't love it.
yeah, right, right. No, dude, I when I couldn't do a bridge on off the ground anymore, I was like, fucking really hurts the pride a
Yep.
lot, you know? I was
Yep.
like, you know, like I remember in basic and like when I was in the military, like doing like a bridge was like the easiest thing on earth. Like I was teaching other people how to do bridges, you know, the stretch.
Right.
And my coworker did it for in front of me one day, and I was like, "Oh, I could do that." And then I tried doing it. And I was like, "This, I am disappointed in myself." I was very sad. I felt pretty sad, and I
Yeah.
was like, "Ah, this really hurts the pride."
Uh,
Oh no.
I legitimately took a knee today. I was I was on like maybe minute 45 of bending with my hands like copper pipe that was like scrap, you know. And I like bent over for the 30th time and I went, "Oh, my back." And I like took a knee. And all these like 20 some year old kids looked at me and I was like, "The old man's taking a knee. Give me a minute." Uh
Getting old is terrible.
it is the
Oh,
worst. Um first off, Ian, we appreciate you being here. I know Canadian time is different, and I know this is about the time you usually sleep. So I just first off, before we got too tired, I just want to say thanks for jumping in. We had this whole thing planned, to do this other little game. but I'm so glad we got to talk to you. You've been a player of mine. You've been a GM. You've then been a player again. You've been a GM for me again, and I appreciate all the work you've put in and all the fun times we've had.
It was fun. That was fun.
Ian, you actually have a character who is like a mainstay in my like every single game falls under this big category of it's within the library. And I loved your character and Nate's character so much that they live in the light. Like their characters got immortalized inside the library.
They've shown up in every campaign since.
They really do. They really do. So I'm glad, we got to talk here. I'm glad, we're able to like have you in the tavern board too. It makes me happy.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get a campaign running soon. We have
Nah, I'm
we
pissed
have we have
off
two
you're here.
players already.
Disappointed, sad. You're here. Tragic. Angry.
Well,
Angry, that's the word. Angry.
I say we have two players ready to go. One of which is Star, who is
Yo.
a bit of a psychopath
Oh yeah.
That's fair.
I
from the
you could
sounds
ask
of his
that.
character.
I don't follow a generic code for a character. If I have to know first off, I have to know the setting of what's being played. You could ask Matt. I asked him 1,000 questions about his superhero game so I could create my villain. And
Mm.
by the time he gave me all the information, I was like, okay, cool. I have this 2-page document. Here you go.
Yeah. Also, I do love your villain. I want to say so many things about him, but this might be one of the only times I can say I have a hero NPC.
Hmm.
That's true.
That's you.
He's not fully made yet, but he will be.
I I want you to know the players are excited. I've been telling them like, oh, another villain. Oh, another villain. Oh, a hero.
They're like, no, no.
Yeah, they were excited to hear heroes coming. Um,
And they're like, stop making more bad guys.
I'm really
I
happy that I did get to watch your stream and I went to the time that you told me and I love that little snippet that you put in there for the little Easter egg for the players for
yeah,
my villain.
no name drop, no country drop. Just hey, wait a minute, what was that? Just a little thing they could think about.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's been a really fun
Service.
community thing. Uh,
Oh yeah. I
Yeah,
but
hope that
I
you do.
everybody wanted to make bad guys.
they do
Huh?
even my two coworkers today did
Your coworkers made what?
Everybody wants to be
two
evil.
two villains. They
It's
both
easier.
made villains. It is. You can put the morals aside.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
But
even as a good guy, you can ask Bigdadenergy here. I make questionable good guys.
you don't say.
I
I
don't think the character that you've made for my game wants to be the good guy.
I think he is. He's
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hear me out. Maybe he
I,
is.
hear me out, right? Hear me out. He may
you,
do
you know,
the
you.
things he may do the things that he does, right? But it's not
Mhm,
because he's a psyker, you know? He is, being hunted by the government because he's not supposed to exist.
mhm,
Um,
mhm.
he's illegal. So he doesn't really have a choice in the life that he lives. So he lives the life he lives in the best way he can because that's just how life is. Um,
Okay,
but
okay.
he doesn't willingly
Tell
go out of his
GM Matt.
way. He doesn't go out of his way to be a criminal. Like he doesn't just be like, "Hey, I'm going to murder a bunch of people. I'm going to take a hit out." No, he tries to do the things that he does. And I'm not going to put it out there. I don't want to put it out there.
Okay, I
It's
was
out
gonna
there
say, like,
now.
yeah, tell GM Matt what his job is, his primary job.
He's this is a
You don't have to if you don't want to put it out there.
so this is a sci-fi
Mm-hmm.
uh what was it called? Um what is the word I'm thinking of? Cyberpunk esque world.
Yep.
But my character is a slaver.
I want you to know I knew that already. Uh, uh, Ian has kept me well versed in this world. Um, so
It's just like I'm the good guy. He's a
I am the
slave.
good guy though. Like he's not trying. He doesn't have many options, you know? And this job just makes it so easy for him.
Mhm, mhm.
um, here's one thing I know for sure. Um, oh boy, it is hard to call yourself the good guy with that attached to your name. I'm not gonna say it's
Now,
impossible. I'm gonna say
now,
some people have done
and
it.
again, given the setting and the planet that they're starting on,
Right,
is that the
right.
idea is the planet they're starting on is kind of on the edges of mapped space. So it's not exactly a place where there's like a ton of laws or authorities to do anything about the law.
Right.
So, like while some people might frown upon, taking people prisoner and then selling them, there's
Other people.
also nobody around to super do anything about it.
I can
Exactly.
put it in a very relatable context, which is when you order a basket of French fries and you live in a place
Mm,
where it's common to put ketchup on your French fries. Uh when you see someone put mayo on them, you go, "You're disgusting." But maybe hang
mhm.
out in Mayo's world
Slavery.
for a little bit. Maybe hang out with
No,
Mayo French fry guy for a hot second.
no, no, slave him right away.
Oh boy,
No,
we
I'm
have
really
reached
Eating,
excited.
eating
dangerous
mayonnaise
territory.
on French fries? No, no, no. It's still a slave.
Hey, you all thought hot lemonade was crazy. Try mayo on a French fry and tell me it's not good.
It is good.
Hot lemonade is
Mayo with
also
ketchup and
wild.
mayonnaise is great. If you ever get a chance, there's a thing called mayonnaise. That's the best mayonnaise you'll ever have.
I've written that down.
QP mayonnaise.
QP mayonnaise, you can find it. It looks like a bag, but it's like a squeeze. It's a Japanese style mayonnaise that usually can be mixed with anything like um, ketchup to chili sauce. It's really good for dipping sauces.
Huh.
Okay.
QP mayo.
I think
Also
it's.
writing it
I'm
down.
pretty sure it's
Oh,
spelled Kewpie.
yeah. QP.
Um so I have so many things I want to say. First off, Ian, um would you be interested in joining us not next Thursday, but the Thursday after that for a little bit more chat? I think Nate is in OT Cleric if anyone sees him kind of floating around. I believe he's into chat as well to kind of talk about your game, but also maybe sneak in a round or two of Arc Raiders.
Oh, sure. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I will murder you if you say no. I
He doesn't know where you
I,
live yet, Ian. He doesn't know where you live. It's
like,
fine.
I will
can
attack
guess.
you. I will get on a plane and I will attack you.
I live 8 hours away from. I live 6 hours. Hold on. I live 4 hours away from the Canadian border. I will start looking. I will
You've got to start somewhere.
um,
um,
but I do know it is getting late Canada time.
It is. It
You
is.
you darn Canadians. Is I have one thing I want to say before we leave, but I want to give you all plenty of space because you're going to want to talk about it, and I'm going to hang up and just leave everyone
Mm,
cliffhanged about it. But
okay.
Star, what do we have kind of coming up in the Discord?
well, we have a new event manager, SRPS, shout out. He has a couple of cool events that he has in the works, a new arena, things like that that are going to be more community based. On top of that, we are currently still looking for more people to fill roles. If you are interested in helping out our team, let us know. I'm always willing to accept anyone and teach anyone how to do things if anyone's interested. um, what else do we got going on? Um, Matt, refresh my
I,
mind. Is there anything I need to?
I mean, there's one thing going on right now. We have two GMs looking for new players. Um,
Yes.
of course, we have Dobby. Um, and Dobby's kind of putting to actually we have three. We have Angry Texan, the Angry Texan, looking to put
Mhm.
together like a noirish kind of game. Um, uh, Dobby's. I
Alright, yep.
asked him about it and I missed it. What was Dobby's again?
So I'm in that game.
Okay.
Um, I will be playing a bard. If anyone is interested in playing, just know I will be playing a supporting role because I love being helpful. Um, but it is a pirate game. He will tell you it is not based on One Piece, but if you hear him tell you the story, it is 100% the One Piece canon.
It's the two piece. Okay.
And if
Okay.
you ever say it's
It's
just
two
One Piece,
piece.
he'll be like, "Get out."
Okay.
I'll kill
So
you.
so we have a noirish game. We have a piratey sort of game. Still looking for players. So once again, Noir is the Angry Texan. Hit him up in the Discord in the server. A piratey kind of themed game. So hit up Dobby if you're looking for that. But then again, of course, Ian. While we kind of close out for the night, what do you got going on?
Cyberpunk Sunday shenanigans.
Very
That's
fun.
right. That's right. How many
Are you
how
gonna
many
be
players are
playing?
you still looking for?
I'd say like another two.
Would you
I feel like a party of 3 to 4 is a good number.
would you willingly run the game with only 2 players?
Give me a couple more weeks to see if any interest pops up. We'll see what
You
happens
can
on the
ask Matt.
server.
I enjoy difficulty.
Yeah, first guard he met, he decided to attack.
Blew
And
up
he
my
blew
Well,
up a
yeah, I would say
bakery.
we're gonna use the never stop blowing up system, which means you can
It's
get as crazy as you want to.
which was actually the inspiration behind my superhero kind of game. I used Call of Cthulhu, flipped it upside down, and then took the idea of failing to get better. So yeah, there you go.
Hmm.
Um, but before we leave, I'm gonna cut you guys off. So react however you would like to. Drop as many f bombs as you like. But I discovered a new food that I like. Keep in
Uh-huh.
mind my this new diet, which is working great because I was big. Uh, means I can eat whatever I want for dinner.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, yeah. I have to keep my calories pretty low, breakfast and lunch, but after that, uh I wanted ramen. I wanted a spicy ramen really bad, so I started making that. The wife and kids had frozen pizza, and then halfway through this pizza cooking, I want cheesy tater tots. And so my ramen finishes, my cheesy tater tots finish all at the same time, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure those go in the same bowl. And then the kids didn't finish all the frozen pizza, so I also put that in the same bowl. So I had frozen pizza, cheesy tater tot, hot ramen, and it was delicious, and you can't tell me otherwise. Thank you,
You know,
everyone.
I would snack on that actually. That
Yeah,
sounds
no,
great.
it was great. It looked like something out of Monster Hunters that they present you like it's a normal dish.
Matt, ready for this? Ready for this? Ready?
Yeah,
So I made pizza rolls the other day. And I made some tater tots on the
yeah,
side.
yeah.
But I was like, man, I'm feeling hungry. So I ordered some Mexican food. I got a thing of nachos, and then
Love
I
it.
got some queso, a large
Love
thing
it.
of queso. I love queso. So I could dip the pizza rolls into the queso. Um,
Mm,
and
mhm, mhm.
and then chips and everything. And then I was like, this just isn't enough. So I then proceeded to make a bowl of ramen. Um,
What?
made sure it was Trader Joe's spicy sesame seed ramen, delicious by the way. Um, and still wasn't enough. And then I made chicken nuggets and I sprayed I lathered the chicken nuggets with Chick-fil-A sauce.
It's the right thing to do.
Sounds like the hungry caterpillar.
Oh man, dude,
But
trust
he,
me, there are days where
but he
I
was still hungry.
But he was still hungry. Star, I want you to know, I don't know how, but we have such similar food palettes. But with that said,
Tell him about the cheese plates.
I don't want to tell anyone about the cheese plate.
So Adri one year for Valentine's Day, she wanted to very much impress me. And she made a full-on charcuterie board with 12 to 15 different cheeses.
Ooh.
I ate 2 pieces.
Oh, that was the end of it?
That was the end of it.
Oh boy.
Were they bad
I
cheese?
got
Like,
the silent treatment that night.
was it bad cheese?
No, the issue was that she made this massive charcuterie board, but it also came with a couple of different meats. But we also ordered in some takeout as well. And I was like, I'm gonna eat this first because it's warm and I very much want this. So I eat that, and then I'm like, oh yeah, the charcuterie board. And I eat some cheese because I like cheese. I love cheese. But I was like, but she also had like 1,000 other things, like some sweet treats from Trader Joe's, some things she wanted me to try. And I was like, I'm gonna explode. I'm gonna explode.
Eat more, damn it.
Eat more. How dare you? First off, don't worry about cheese plate. It's definitely not a handful of cheese, microwave, handful of cheese, microwave. It's much more sophisticated than that. Most chefs will let you know cheese plate is actually kind of like the beginner stage of becoming a chef, so I consider myself fine dining. But I think
you just microwaved it until it formed a hard, crispy disc.
I think leaving this moment on cheese plate.
If you ever want to upgrade your cheese plate idea, go to Aldi's, get the knockoff Velveeta cheese block.
Yep.
Don't
and
encourage
just put it on the
this.
cheese, and just put it on the plate and just cook that in the microwave.
I'm trying to quit. I'm trying to quit.
No, you will enjoy this. It is a very good. It is very tasty. If you put it in a
Addiction
little
comes in
bowl,
many
you have
forms.
good dipping.
And I don't think you're respecting that I need to get off cheese plate.
The seriousness that you said that with.
Hey, this has been another wild episode. It's changed midway through, but another episode of TTB Talks. I'm some guy who eats cheese at an alarming rate. Ian, Bigdadenergy, has been a guy who punched people at an alarming rate. And of course,
at an alarming.
Star is someone who wants to play Arc Raiders at alarming rate. I hope you guys had a great time. If you guys had to say what you guys wanted to say within the next 15 seconds, what would it be? Ready, go. The time is ticking. Don't say anything about cheese plate.
First one to go.
7,
First one to go.
6.
If you should upgrade your
5,
plate with more cheese.
3.
Spay and neuter your pets.